Welcome back from the break, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be getting into our second match of the day here in just a few moments' time. My name is Summer. With me is Henry.
Oh yes,
Henry. We get to finally see FaZe in action. We've just been hearing about these bloody battlefields that FaZe just keep dominating on. Now we get to see it firsthand.
It's been a long time coming. About 2 years in the making for this FaZe lineup to actually start causing some damage here. It's the best looking score we've seen in some time for them. And just to keep things traditional, we're going to have Cloud9 on the server again. We're making sure we cast every single one of their games. They just got a draw against Na'Vi, though. So they've turned up to play today, at least. That's something.
You got to give it to them. You got to give it to them. They can still play spoiler here.
Exactly.
There's a universe in which Cloud9 managed to screw things up here for FaZe. Ruin that great guaranteed final spot for FaZe Clan.
That's exactly it. If they win this map, FaZe that is, they're automatically, they've done it. They're in towards the finals, so that's going to be massive for them. A perfect run so far, impeccable form, and they kicked off their journey here in Copenhagen with a 16-2 win against Astralis on this very map. So
they're feeling Inferno.
Yeah, you'd think so. They were very aggressive on their CT side. They showed a lack of respect, but for now they'll be on the T-forces, and they've got two smokes, a Molotov. Suggests a banana play to me. You're going to be Molotoving the new boxes, smoking spawn, and of course those coffins, but anything is possible. No kits on the CT side. Automatic opting for an HE grenade and a smoke, which he still has hold of.
Well, they've got all of the map control now, as far as FaZe Clan are concerned. Making their way up to mid is the last spot, but they've got that top banana. Broky's going to be setting things up there. Daps in range, and nice headshot from Daps to kick things up. Cold Zera, nobody there to back him up, and so this is it. The big opportunity. Automatic hits a headshot, and the pistol round again. That is one thing, apparently, thanks to Vendetta, to follow him. That apparently FaZe can't win a pistol to save their lives, but they're desperately good on the follow-up. Sub Rosa, what a clean headshot on Brokey.
Yeah, just one bullet required here. Nico's certainly capable of winning these sort of rounds, but the problem is it's a 3 versus 1. He's towards the ruins right now, and he's hoping for a mistake here from the CTs, but time is running out. 20 seconds coming up. No utility. Got 1 kill to his name so far. You know, Sabrosa's on the side, but seems like they know exactly what's going on here. 15 seconds now, just looking to deny the plant. They don't have to kill him. Just run that clock down and make sure he has no chance of even getting the C4 in position. Sabrosa holds his nerve. 2 frags for him. It was Daps that opened things up, and FaZe barely make a dent, be a dead on. It's been FaZe that have been winning these second and third round force buys, so they have an option now. They could force into this round or bring out the AKs in the third. And judging by Nico's setup, they are going to be forcing the second here. So Deagles, CZs, a few smokes. It's not ideal. We'll be up against the SMGs across the board by looks of things. Okay, 4 of them and a FAMAS automatic. So that's actually going to be a little bit troublesome. The CZs and Deagles versus the MP9s. It's a pretty even battle.
Apparently this has been the strategy for FaZe Clan, though. Just go for the force. Oh, we lost a pistol. Shucks. Go for the force and win out from here. So definitely a threat here, FaZe Clan. So we'll see what they're capable of in this follow-up round as they continue to get mid-control. Aggressive nades getting used here on the CT side from Cloud9 to take control of Banana early, and so FaZe will not be getting that for free. Instead, it's going to be an explosive play straight up top mid. Nice crossfire, and they get blended. FaZe just sacking them into top mid there. Brutal. Man advantage still for Cloud9.
Yeah, Sabrosa, just be careful here. It's Brokey with the Desert Eagle headshot. Stunning one at that. Bomb still down towards middle, of course, but a chance here in the 2 versus 2, even more so now. This is why they've looked so good in these second round force buys. It's the precision with that Desert Eagle, leaving Daps in a very compromised position. He can't really get the FAMAS as well. That'd make a sound cue. Has to hold on to the MP9 and hopefully win out with the bomb down towards middle.
Does he spot him? Nico.
Oh, he did.
Perfect. Oh, gets the kill. Still takes some damage there, and that's not ideal. And now Brokey knows exactly where he's coming from, picks up the bomb, could fade away, just barely makes it around the corner, and now Daps, it's going to be that B site. He's going to commit to this Brokey. Hightailing it out of here. He's even got a smoke. Yeah,
nothing too flashy. Not going to be waiting to fake it. Just going to run straight in towards B, guarantee himself a plant. He knows he's got time, and now that gives him a massive advantage. Daps has got the kit, but no utility. Now he's making noise as well. I think Brokey hears him, and he'll be holding towards coffins for now. It looks like he doesn't actually have the information. Checking things out here, and now the jig is up. Daps will have to operate very quickly.
Yeah, bomb planted for Brokey as well. What patience, though, from Daps. That is how it's done. Brokey, perhaps showing a little bit of the lack of experience there. Getting a little impatient, decides to go hunting instead of waiting for the bomb play.
Yeah.
Daps just lets him have it. That was perfect from Daps.
Yeah, didn't even have to really get near the bomb there. Brokey offers himself up, and it's a lovely play from Daps. It's a big round as well, down to the 1 versus 1. They had the initial advantage, but of course, give FaZe an inch, he'll take a mile every single time. Nico has shown some stunning form throughout the course of this tournament. And this is the play here. Nico would have actually had vision of the bomb. It's a decent plant when he's in coffins. Could have just timed it out, but they will force buy in response, considering they got 4 kills in the previous round. They're going to bring out the MAC-10s. Krieg for Nico, of course. Just knowing the money's so low on the Cloud9 side, they'll likely have MP9s once again, which they do. 3 of those out. And speaking of 3s, it's going to be Sabrosa leading this operation towards B. Automatic will fall back as they get banana control. It's looking quite good for the CTs right now, but it's a slow debuff on FaZe, so they're absolutely fine with this as they hold up to all 5 smokes for now.
Yeah, it's an SMG on SMG fight, actually. This is going to be fairly even across the board. Couple of M4s and a Krieg for Nico. But let's see as FaZe Clan once again prepare themselves to take over the A site and just clean executes. Looks like it's the name of the game here for FaZe. Nades in, power your way up short, run and gun with the SMGs. Daps at risk, but he's got to get the spot up. Waits, needs to support his teammate. There it is! Daps making the play. Mixwell chiming in. Man advantage now for Cloud9.
Yeah, but Nico, I don't think he spotted the player towards second middle there. Sabrosa will tuck himself in towards the apartments. These force buys not working out at all here for FaZe. 3 versus 1. Nico with no bomb here, but 50 seconds on the clock. But the problem is with 18 HP, there's not really much he can do here. Remember, he was a player that brought out the Krieg. I don't think he's going to have much opportunity to do anything with it. Holding towards the top middle right now, hoping for a mistake from the CD side, but why would they push? They've got the bomb down.
Yep. Sit and hold your angles right now if you're Cloud9. You know he's got to come in. And, well, Sabrosa will catch Nico looking the wrong way. So, does he save the Krieg? He does. Barely snag it. You got to give it to Daps.
Yeah.
Old move. It's risky, but he made up for it. He gets the 2 kills that he needed to get in that situation.
He was waiting for the ultimate payoff there. He had to sacrifice one of his teammates, but I think it was worth it considering he gets 2 of those big kills and sets him up for a clean finish here. Mixwell has looked sharper there, I have to say. And Deagle's armor with the loss bonus racking up now, and they can partially invest into this round. So 5 Deagles, 2 smokes, 1 flashbang. Just looking for any overzealous CT players here, but no one's going to be pushing. They know what they're up against, and it makes sense. Hold the crossfires, hold the range. Nades towards locks here.
Oof. And there's a smoke as well. Nice attempt here from Rain at the pre-fire. Doesn't quite get the shot, and so they are able to back off here at Cloud9. But this is a lot of map here for FaZe to work with very early on in the round. So working on getting apartments controller. It is just going to be straight up mid again, it looks like here from FaZe. Got the shoulder peaks, and now they're going to be able to clear that out. Wolfmeister makes it past the smoke as well.
Wasn't the best smoke, but it could be beneficial. We'll see. It's up to Mixwell now to shut down this approach towards the arch side. 2 kills for him. To sneak back out of the arch. 5 versus 3. 1 smoke remaining on the T side, and all 3 players towards the core position. They still have a minute, looking for the 1 league opportunities. But surely they'll find nothing here. Nice spray from Kusta. That should be the round. Maybe 1 consolation frag, but no. A perfect run so far from Cloud9. Maximum loss bonus at this point for FaZe. So they can bring out everything they possibly need. It's going to be 4 Kriegs and 1 AK-47. As we get into the next round, number 5 here. 4-0 for Cloud9. Where is this team today?
Yeah. No, that's the tough one. It's kind of the Astralis situation, too. I mean, Astralis, they got their win to kick things off versus Liquid. Disastrous first day for Astralis and Cloud9, but now we're starting to see that they are definitely capable of it. They've got the aim to contend with these teams, Cloud9. They just need to have the confidence. They need to have the belief that they can do it. Molly down the bottom mid. Olafmeister just barely missing out on the chance there. Now if we could get the double nades into logs, that would be big. But Sabrosa fluffs the shot.
Yeah, that was a big opportunity for him. They're trying to trade it back if possible. Automatic and Kusta surely going to be taken down at this point. Automatic gets 1, and his HP is just so low there. That's going to be the B-bomb site completely open. Daps and Mixwell both towards the arch side. Daps will rotate, but little to no chance of doing much with this. We'll see whether he can sneak towards ruins. He has no information as to whether they've pushed already. You can see him checking every angle. They could boost up in CT, but I think Daps might just push through here.
Ooh, buddy. Playing for games there, Daps. Playing to be the hero, but they're ready for it. 1v3 clutch situation now for Mixwell. They've got the money to buy again next round, and so he's thinking about going for it, or at least trying to make it as expensive as possible for FaZe, but coldzera just now going to get that bomb planted, and so there's time here for Mixwell. Could turn this into a 1v2. He's got a couple of flashes to work with. He's got a kit. And now he's got the angle on Cold. If Cold peeks into this, there it is. Oh, Cold is ruthless.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. He knew there was a risk. There could be a player towards the ruins position, so he just shoulder peeks it, baits out the shots, and then finishes things off with a clean kill with the Krieg. The first on the board for FaZe. First of many, I'm sure, the way they've been playing this tournament. expect him to be running away with this one. It's been a run start. It's 4-5 not working out. But automatic almost been a bit complicated there. The low HP on the third could have been everything if he picks that kill up. And interesting, Cloud9 going for a double AWP setup here. They've got AWPers on this squad. Automatic, Mixwell, and Kusta. Yeah. And they're going to be dropping 2 AWPs in the hands of Mixwell and Kusta this round. We'll see if this works out for them. Aggressive stance, nothing to lose here for Cloud9. Going to be trying to pull the round back here, knowing they have a low buy. 2 players on MP9s.
There it is, the trade. Oh, Automatic wins that. Automatic swinging out, going for more. Still a man advantage for Cloud9, but Automatic not letting his teammate back him up there. That's going to cost him. Still, Daps is playing aggro now.
Yeah, that wasn't required, was it?
So that's an opportunity now for FaZe, because this is prompting. You can see the rotation from Sub Rosa. He's got to go through CT now to bolster the defense on A. FaZe, they can play off of this. This favors FaZe in a big way now that Daps is dead.
Still the AWPs, though. That's something. Kusta can hold B by himself with the sniper rifle. That's not a problem. He's still got a smoke and a flash. So ideally, he gets 1 kill, drops the smoke, and forces them back towards A. That's an idyllic situation. We'll see if Brokey offers himself up. Cold Zero there as well. Now look for mid control. Throws up. The only player in that position. It's Mixwell in the apartments. Still has the smoke here.
Good discipline there. Once you get closer to that 30 seconds. Nicely done there by Nico. Catches Sub Rosa crouching in the corner. Do they realize what's going on here? It's looking like it's going to be the A hit. Nico's already taken position to cut Kusta off. Now, if you're both of the ops, this is so tough for you if you're on Cloud9. You need to just hope that you're going to catch him out. Pit's getting cleared by the incendiary. And that smoke just ruins Mixwell's day.
It does, doesn't it? He can't really do much, but wait for the plant, swing out, hope for the best. There's an angle there, nails it. 2 versus 2, but are they better off to saving the AWPs at this point? Oh, don't have a choice anymore. Mixwell's committed.
We're hoping for a JW there. Not going to happen, buddy. It's actually kind of nice to just sit and listen to the sound every now and again.
Yeah. Just thunderous. Yeah. Well, there it is. 2 rounds in a row for FaZe. It was looking like there was a chance there for Cloud9. They get the opening pick, the push down towards middle, but then that play from Daps pushing the apartments, I don't think that one was required. I saw what he was trying to do, the fact to get the MP9 trying to catch him off guard, but this is the moment here. Well, it's a screenshot of it at least.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys.
It was enough. You could
trust us. Daps died.
Yeah. Well, this should be the eco, I'd imagine. Can't do much with this. PD50 at the very top end. They can bring out somewhat of a buy in the next round, but this is where FaZe really start to come online. 1 HE and a flash. 5 players towards B. And they're taking damage already. That Molotov. Oh.
Perfect flash! Brokey!
Ooh, that wasn't bad at all, was it? Sure, it's against a full eco, but he's showing us what he's made of here. It's the first time we've casted them in this tournament. Haven't had a chance to spectate him just yet, and that was actually quite impressive, just in terms of the raw aim. A relatively unknown player coming into FaZe. It's a pretty ridiculous sign if you think about it, considering the big names they've always taken into the FaZe ranks, and now you take a gamble on a kid who hasn't had much exposure to the big scenes, and here, looking fantastic. A perfect run for FaZe.
He's basically been the standout player for FaZe. Now we're actually starting to see the rest of them come online, but for a while there was Brokey just hard fragging. But now, Cloud9, they do get that buy. It's a bit of a light one, though. I mean, still 4 rifles. Daps on the MP9. He's been showing himself to be capable with the SMG, so not the end of days here. And now we get to see what are they going to be able to line up. Brokey. Easy peasy Molotov, clearing the angle. And once again, just thorough play coming in here from FaZe, getting map control. And it's looking like it's going to be a B hit again here.
Yeah, why not? Their executions have been great. And sure, FaZe have got plenty of stars. They can run fundamentals, but you want to see those executions if possible. Terrible smoke from the CT side, just to know that. That actually works as a bit of a favor for FaZe. They can use that just to walk through. Kusta potentially knows it, and he'll have to drop another one soon. So, the boost on the bomb site here. It's going to be a very difficult one to hold off.
There's Sub Rosa to kick things off. Finds the first. Not sure if they even showed the man in oranges. And so Kusta's going to be here. Element of surprise. Going coming over the top end. Kusta picks it up. Still a man advantage. And a big one. Kusta making plays. You got to go for the reload, buddy.
Oh,
That's how it's done.
yeah, they managed to make that one work, and it was just because they're buying time with those flashbangs. The smokes are down as well, making things confusing for them. The key frag on top of the first oranges there. The Volt's up. It looked like he was done for, but his teammates flashing from CT spawn buy him enough time. He gets that first kill, rails the second, and at that point, it's Cloud9 taking the lead once more. 5-3. Money's still strong for FaZe Clan, but Cloud9 looking like they're a competitive team today, working in unison instead of just rolling over.
Yeah, no, they came alive on train, ruined Navi's day there, 15-15 versus Navi, so a tie. And here they are starting to get a confident CT side going on Inferno. 3 rounds for FaZe on T side, 5 for Cloud9. Early nades coming through here, standard as could be for Cloud9. Sub Rosa, though, got chunked. Where was that? Must have eaten a nade at top banana. That hurt. They've changed the side of the map that they're going to be putting the early aggression into.
I assume this is one of the win conditions for Astralis, by the way. If Cloud9 somehow beat FaZe,
Oh, yeah.
and now Astralis are beating Na'Vi right now as well, and NIP have to lose, I believe, for them to stand a chance. So right now, in terms of Astralis making it, everything's looking good, just in terms of the overall scores. Like, that's kind of nuts.
Somebody's got to tell Chad. He got us in the green room going on and on about how Astralis have not no chance. So
it was a 6% chance, I believe they said in the break, that of this working out. So we've got a long way to go yet, but in terms of the current standings and the score lines, there is a chance Astralis can do this.
that would be sick. At this point, yeah, give me FaZe Astralis.
Yeah.
That would be a bonkers finals. Or Liquid Astralis. I mean, I'll take either or. But you get Astralis in that arena with the fans, it would be just a bonkers match. That would be so sick.
Yeah, you're dead on. That's the one everyone wanted. We'll see, though. 25 seconds remaining. It's actually looking good for Cloud9. This is a map control. Not a lot to speak of for FaZe. They have to go for the flash attack outside of the apartments. That's 3 players trickling out. But they've got the perfect crossfire to sabotage this. Sabro's unable to get the first frag, but Mixwell certainly can. The bomb goes down with 10 seconds remaining. This is done, surely.
They got no time. They got no time. It's only going to be through kills now, and so they know it. FaZe have to step up, try and make the plays. Olafmeister with the double, but no time for the plant. Kusta, don't show yourself, Kusta. Just run away. Done deal, and Cloud9 put a 6th round on the board. Sure, it was expensive for him, but
They'll take it.
yeah, you could take that every day. They don't even get the bomb plant money for a FaZe there.
My goodness.
Well, actually, I think like one of them did, obviously, but that's a rough one.
Yeah, this is actually starting to look quite interesting. This is the guaranteed game. They've already taken down the likes of Astralis, Liquid. FaZe are looking great. They're looking like they're running away with this entire tournament, and it's Cloud9. This is the team that's challenging them the most so far. 6-3. They're on the CT side of Inferno, sure, but I guess they've got nothing to lose on the Cloud9 side. So let's just play our game and nothing to be nervous about now.
You wanted to predict the NACS, Henry?
Yeah. Considering what we saw yesterday, you'd think they'd stand no chance there. There was absolutely zero cohesion. It looked like their timings are off. No one was fragging. And of course, they come in and find a draw against Na'Vi. Now, against a red-hot FaZe, they have a lead, 6-3 up. And deny them everything in that previous round due to the clock. Frustrating for FaZe, that's when the cracks can start to form. Galil for Cold Zera. They're pretty healthy in other departments. You can see Krieg's out in 3s. AK for Olafmeister. Brocky at the top, though, with 14 kills. This is a huge round. FaZe lose this one, they're down to an eco. And Cloud9 will stabilize financially.
Good discipline, at least they don't show early there. A little bit of a spot towards bottom mid, but that's about it. Cloud9 now in a position to start getting those smokes in, and this is probably what they tried last round. And it went pretty far south for Sub Rosa. This time it's Kusta on top. It's just a nade game now at Banana. Timings are everything here, knowing what you got to use, when you got to use it. Attempt at a headshot. Oh, there it is, Kusta.
That's all they needed. They got the advantage, they're falling back. They'll take that. No problem at all. Applies pressure to FaZe now. They are running out of utility. They still have their smokes, but no Molotovs anymore. You can't flush those CTs out, and they're so pivotal on a map like Inferno when you're hiding the crevices of the map. You can see that boost position utilized once again. That's towards B. That's Sabrosa and Kusta. 2 players coming in their direction, but the bomb's still down at T steps. Sounds a mid-control. Rain's fighting for it, making his way towards quad. He'll have the Krieg. Very good at landing these shots, but gives himself up.
That's the last smoke used for B, though, so that might influence FaZe. With no smoke, it's going to be open for business on this side. They've still got the smokes for, I keep wanting to say coils, but coffins.
Yes.
And CT.
Coils is still fine. Would give you that one.
You can get it to me? Okay, cool.
Yeah. And we still say first oranges. No oranges anymore.
It's true. But here we go. Smokes in, and it's about to get fun. Kusta and Sabrosa. Sabrosa turned away, trying to dodge the flashes. Now he gets the whip around with the MP9. They line up! Rain actually kills Olafmeister.
The clock. Oh, okay.
Down to 10 seconds, and Kusta's not going to be the hero here, but we may still have Automatic able to ruin the show. Oh, denied! No, the bomb gets planted! Split second, Mixwell had the shot.
Yeah, and Rain might have an opportunity to get a couple of kills here. There's the first. Oh, there it is. Looking to close things out. It was a fantastic effort, but still a gutting finish for them. They make it very expensive for Cloud9, but they still win out on the round. It's going to be 7-3 overall. Maximum loss bonus, I assume, for FaZe after this one. They're going to be getting plenty of money going forward. They've got around $4,000 across the board. Rocky will go with the Mac 10. Krieg's coming out once more, but this is not the FaZe we've seen throughout the initial stages of this tournament. Sabrosa lines him up. He does enough damage to force out a team kill. That's how he got the kill through the smoke. Imagine he denied the plant there. That'd have been unreal.
That would be the craziest thing we've seen all tournament long, I think.
My goodness. Okay then, FaZe. Starting to show some weaknesses now. This is the one of all the matchups they've had so far against world-class opposition. You think this is the one they would just confirm things, get themselves in the finals. Just need one map victory against Cloud9, and that's it.
Oh, there's the shot. Wow, Mixwell playing with fire, too. Oh, Automatic's the one who steps in and gets that kill on Nico. Quick onto A here. FaZe Clan trying to change up the pace. Daps, though, stepping up with the MP9. coldzera finally shows up to the party. Has no idea that Automatic is lurking on the side of the smoke.
This is actually starting to fall apart from FaZe. They have to take a partial buy at the very most here. They've got $3,400 per player. Cannot afford to invest fully here. They can maybe get like 1 AK in Kevlar just to kind of make things a bit spicier, enable potentially a plan. But overall, Cloud9 looking comfortable here. This is a chance for them to stabilize their economy as well. If they can keep this one clean with 4 or 5 players surviving, they'll be looking very good for the rest of these rounds. All for Mixwell, all the utility they could possibly ask for. Not the same story for FaZe though. They do get PD50, CZs, helmets, and bare bones utility. A few smokes and molotovs here. But this would be massive. We said they could be the Giant Slayers here, Cloud9. They've already forced Na'Vi to get a draw, 1 point, and imagine they beat FaZe as well. That's the result no one even talked about. No one even considering that.
It would really throw things out of whack, considering the standings.
Yeah. And
Henry, this is where you gotta take a deep breath and maybe not get ahead of ourselves.
well, yeah, I did say that, but Astralis are now
knocking on wood
4-6 on their CD side of nuke, so maybe that whole storyline could just come crushing down around us. It looks like they've got 5 rounds in a row on their C side of nuke. So
I mean, of course, it would be simple. No, man, it's got a wooden veneer on it. Come on, producers are telling me that this is not wood. Actually, it does make a bit of a weird sound.
Yeah, I think it's faux wood.
Fine,
just a bit of plastic in there.
Get it on the head. Done.
All right, Automatic, what you got? Free kill, looks like. Why is he going to be punished for that one? Got to nail those.
Oh, this is tough now. What are you going to do? It's all on Daps. He's got the Krieg. Mixwell's there to chime in. These are just shots ringing out. And Daps now, it's gone on long enough where he's got to worry about coming over, them boosting up over the top. He has the reinforcements coming through, but that's going to get chopped out. Brokey is gone. Sabrosa lets him go, though. And Daps in position, but traded instantly. Great shot from Brokey.
Yeah, that's actually going to save the round, I think. It looks like FaZe have done enough. Just mix all the AWP. It's the pistols. They get them back in the game. It's going to go 8-4. No choice but to save. Mixwell, he knows the money's low for his squad, and all of a sudden, that's going to pull the rug from beneath Cloud9. So they'll save the AWP. They will get no loss bonus, however. They're going to be bottom of the barrel on that department. So $1,400 per player coming in. You can see the money on the left-hand side of your screens. Mixwell could drop like a FAMAS. And the rest of them would have to make do with like shotguns and SMGs. With the orb saved, it might be worthwhile, considering you've got a decent buffer of rounds so far. But overall, maybe a tactical timeout just to discuss their options here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking I was going to say tac timeout for FaZe as well.
Yeah, probably a good
regardless
idea.
of the result for this round, just, you know,
yeah.
have that 30 seconds. If they'd have lost the round, fair enough. Now they have the win in the round, but they could still just call for the tac timeout right now and have a bit of a discussion as to what needs to happen going forward here. So, Yanko giving a bit of a fist bump there to Brokey.
I think that's a good idea, though, because you know Mix will save the AWP, right?
Yeah.
Yanko's will want to come in and say, like, we can't afford to lose this round. Like, this is ours for the taking. Just to know that Cloud9 are forcing into the round. So, that's, like I said, SMGs are FAMASs. Mix will have to drop one, but it's serviceable. This could work out for them.
Yes, Brokey, man, he's just hitting shots. That
is
scary. 17 frags on the board for him right now.
Yeah, these kids of CSGO, they're taking over.
New generation is exciting, man.
Yep.
Ooh, that was a nade. Oh! Mixwell took him down. Oh, that was a T-spawn. That was a peak mid. Mixwell making plays.
Yeah, he's actually looking much better. His sniper didn't really come online at all yesterday, but now what a prime position that is. If they creep up towards middle, looking to challenge, he's going to hit that shot all day long, but that's perfect. Rain, the flashbang from Coldzera. They'll answer back, make it a 4-on-4. That nade at the start did almost 100 damage towards Coldzera and Brokey. We'll see whether they can pull this one back. Good start.
Some randomness there from Daps.
He keeps pushing, doesn't he?
Yeah. Wondering about that. Trying to push for info, but that has been the spot for Rain and Cold up in the apartments, and now there's going to be a peak for info here from Kusta trying to make plays. And well, maybe Henry, we got a bit ahead of ourselves here. Cloud9 maybe cracking under the pressure. Still not done. Automatic still alive. Sabrosa hits the headshot. It's not, just not good enough, and 1 kill for Automatic. So a 5th round on the board now for FaZe Clan.
Yeah, you might be right. Now the hype starting to slow down. The full eco has to come in.
It gets into the grind, right?
Yeah.
The grind of the mid game where you're trying to maintain the focus. Interesting position to put him up in, you know, with Mixwell boosted up. So, I mean, Cloud9 now, let's see it. We've got 2 more rounds left in this first half, and they are on an eco situation.
Full eco, essentially. 1 P250, $300 invested into this round. 4-man stack towards the arch side. Nothing towards B. Automatic will be in towards Boiler.
Oh, I like this. Look at that. A little bit of a boost. A little bit of cheek.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the run boost as well. That's going to pounce on this one. It can be a little bit overwhelming. They get 2 kills here. There's a chance. Rain will at least hold the door for now, but it's going to be Olofmeister. Let's run back quickly, and he'll get the frag. Looks like he has to bring us under control here for FaZe. As long as they just win this round, it doesn't matter a great deal. If they lose a couple of players, it's round 15 next, regardless. Mixwell won't be able to do anything like that. Decent smoke, but Booster has the Krieg. Bit of an awkward position here for Rain with 31 HP.
He's kind of stuck in here, isn't he? Looks like he did manage to sneak his way out. There's the headshot on Mixwell. Rain is so clean. Oh, and he gets that too. Rain, what a save. 4 kills for him. Sure, it's an anti-eco, but you really needed him to lock that down. Otherwise, you were in hot water if you're FaZe Clan.
Yeah, if they got those 2 kills, then picked up Kriegs, and it forces you in towards B, they're going to go for that retake. They're going to apply pressure, and he manages to hold his nerve. It's a P250 to close things out in a very clean manner. Good movement, avoids any sort of danger, and it's round 15 coming up. It's been quite a fast-paced first half here. 3 Kriegs, and make it 4 on the T side with an M4 for Rain, and a desperate buy for Cloud9. The FAMASas are out once again. A real lack of utility. They need the opening pick desperately here if they can. They haven't gone for the initial banana control. Now enable FaZe to make their way forward. They're going to be nading the corner, just pushing those CTs back, and Sabrosa, he'll be happy with that because he deserved a lot more damage considering his position. He'll be flashed over and just try and find that first kill. No one there.
Nobody there, but he does know there's a presence in banana. Shouldn't come as a great shock to him, but still. Now it's going to be FaZe taking control of top. Sabrosa, the counter flash. It worked out, but he's not going to get anything. And now they're just getting whittled down here, Cloud9. FaZe are just going to keep pouring it on. In the meantime, you still got the duo Rain and Coldzera working over towards the A site. Mixwell's holding the angle at Arch. Rain might be there to ruin his day in a moment.
Well, if you're FaZe, you're very happy with this situation. You've still got 1 minute on the clock. You've got an opening pick. You've baited out most of their utility. And now the CTs have no information as to where you are. They haven't got any control towards middle. Mixwell's trying to reclaim that right now. He knows he can't just let them have all the areas of the map. They can't have banana and middle because you just don't know where they're going to be going. I'm taking a bit of a gamble here. Just leaving Automatic alone towards B. Kusta will batten down the hatches towards A.
This is when he decides, yeah, Automatic. Gonna put the smoke down. Perfect timing. 30 seconds. Oh, it's not perfect though. Oh, adapts. Unfortunate. A real chance there to catch him unawares, and that does not work out. HE does not kill him. Oh, this is an A hit in the end. It looks like 18 seconds left on the clock, and FaZe Clan pushing up A, trying to get up short. Kusta, first line of defense, shoots him in the back. I think he gets shot by his own teammate there.
I think that's what happened, you know. No one was looking at him, were they?
No, I think he gets shot by his own teammate, and God is having a laugh right now at Cloud9. He's just drop kicking him off the cloud.
Because he had no helmet as well. Do you see that aim punch coming? So it was like you were taking no damage because it was his teammate and the fact he was going for a wall, but because he had no helmet, that gush you heard means his crosshair just goes right up in the air just as they're committing towards the side. That could have cost them both the kills, I think.
I think that is exactly what happened, Henry. I think nothing could have gone worse there for Pusta. I think that is literally the worst case scenario where you're about to light up 2 FaZe Clan members in the back and your teammate shoots you in the face. Unbelievable. But it does turn out to be 8-7 at the end of the first half. Cloud9 did a good job. We're able to keep it close, but it is still FaZe recovering towards the end of the mid-half.
Yeah, they managed to get 4 rounds in a row towards the end, so it looks like that was the case. If no one's looking at it, as you can see, they might have been pre-firing it, I guess. Yeah, it could have been Rain just like spamming shots towards the hay bales there, but either way, that was a difference maker because you saw the aim just flying up there in the corner.
I just like to think that it was his teammate. I like that scenario better because that's actually crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy if it's what happened. But that's just the way it goes. So we're going to go ahead and be throwing it to a break in a moment, you know, get that halftime, get that ad in, but then we're also going to get the second half after that. So we do have something to look forward to, Henry. We are going to get FaZe Clan running it back. Cloud9, we'll see if they can withstand it, if their T sign is going to be looking up. But we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, from the break. Welcome back from the break. We are going to get into the second half, and it looks like Henry, FaZe, they managed to take a glug of the Cult Energy Activator. It took a little while to kick in, but towards the end of that first half, they really started popping off. They started hitting their shots. They were looking dead on.
Yeah.
Just turned it around.
They certainly had their clock cleaned at the start, though. It was Cloud9. It went up 4-0. The force buys didn't work out whatsoever.
You see? Clearly, Red Bull just dropping off.
Yeah.
Cloud9 crashed halfway through, just couldn't keep it together. Clearly an inferior product.
Yeah, I have to agree. At this point, FaZe Clan really are going to be struggling. We'll see them on the CT side, but that's just that. That's what we're going to be saving them. And their Inferno has been pretty impeccable this tournament so far. 3 players towards B. It's a fast approach from Cloud9. Will they be checking the sandbags? Pusta certainly won't be. BAHRAIN, though, it's going to be quite scrappy at this point, but advantage for Cloud9, looking to find both pistols.
Wow, and that's a beautiful shot, and that had to happen. Brokey had the whole opportunity there to ruin it for Cloud9. Instead, it's Cloud9 powering onto the B side, getting a quick bomb plant, and putting Nico and Olofmeister in an impossible situation. How do you retake this? Oh, fresh smoke goes down too. Insult to injury.
Yeah, and remember we said coming into this one, it's the pistol rounds that seem to elude FaZe Clan the most here. Rifle rounds no problem, but in a 4 versus 2, not much of a chance if Nico and Olofmeister looking to potentially farm some money if they can. They haven't got the kit available to them. Trying to lock them in, trying to deny some armor saved, I suppose, on the T side, but overall, that's going to be round for Cloud9. Absolutely locked in. They should be able to take Nico. Oh, what the hell just happened there? 3 shots, 3 kills. He managed to get himself an extra $900 there, Semler.
Oh, that was so gross.
They take Dabs down as well, so at least keeps him on a leash. They don't get armor free in the next round. 3 insane shots there. What the hell?
Can we please get that on replay?
Yeah, super slow motion.
Can we please, get that on replay? That's just what Nico's capable of. Oh, you want to face me? This is the beginning. And Automatic, man, he's hitting shots, but there you go. Man, it's so sick from Nico. He's still got that raw aim that's just unreal when it's online. Indeed. That's what Nico said after getting those shots.
Well, this is going to be the 4-5 quarter from FaZe. Now, we said that they've been winning out these rounds throughout the tournament so far. Round number 2 or 3, that's where they shine. But on the CT side, with a couple of SMGs and upgraded pistols, you get a struggle here. It didn't work out in the first half. That nade's not bad. There's a lot of damage towards Kusta.
Kusta and Daps both getting peppered here. Another HE goes in. And Kusta's just waiting patient. They haven't committed the bomb to this yet, Cloud9, but they are getting Automatic back onto this side of the map, so it's looking like group up and go, or no. Automatic working his way back through T-Apps. Okay, this is where you start to see it, okay, where you may have some indecisiveness on Cloud9, because they're going back down banana, they're going top banana. What's the idea here? The idea is run and gun and shoot him in the face. Nico, the hero of the last round, is gone. Kusta going for the wrap. He's going to get dropped by Brokey. Not expecting that UMP, perhaps. And Brokey just getting a bit ahead of himself there.
Yeah, it seems to be the case. This is not working out once again for FaZe. 2 versus 4, make it 1. Daps with conviction in that MAC-10. He'll be able to put the penultimate frag at least, and Rain no choice but to pull back. He's not even given that option. Mixwell will take him down before he's able to retreat there. 3 players survive at Cloud9, and that's going to be round number 2 going in their favor, and presumably round number 3 as well, because it has to be the eco once more for FaZe. 1 flashbang, and they're going to stack like Cloud9 did. That's really the only way to do it. You have to stack A or B and hope for the best.
Double digits, man. Double digits on the board here for Cloud9. It's
big.
10-7.
Let's check in on the other game, shall we?
Yeah, what's our status here, Henry G?
All right, well, it's 9-6 as Na'Vi switch over to the CT side of Nuke. Astralis, a very competent Nuke team, that's for sure. They've lost the pistol, however, but we'll see what they can do going forward. If Astralis win that, and Cloud9 take this map as well, all bets are off. Anyone can make the final at that point, I think.
It's going to be wild. I'm actually kind of hoping for that now. Let's just get it scrappy, man.
Yeah.
Let's just make it unpredictable until the last possible game.
Exactly. That's when it's the best. Because sometimes in this format, you get a couple of games at the end that don't really mean too much. But if this result comes through, it will mean absolutely everything. Every game will have a knock-on effect.
Well, hard eco coming in here for FaZe Clan. Really just, they've got Rain with the Deeg. But they are trying to save their money. And Cloud9 have got control of the B site. Bomb is already over there. Nico, unfortunately for him, he gets spotted out. Sub Rosa finding that kill. I like it. SMGs finding kills. And for whatever reason, Automatic is on the other side of the map where he decides, out of the goodness of his own heart, he's a nice guy. You know, decides to donate a creek.
Hand it over. Well, that's going to be all he can really do is hold on to that weapon. But they're going to have a little look around by those things, see if they can recover it. Rain will be very happy to take that weapon into the next rounds. And they've got a couple of SMGs. Got to try and find him if they can. He holds towards the pit right now. Sabrosa and Mixwell making their way towards his position. It's a very common angle to save weaponry. 18 bullets and sat in the pit, just trying to tuck himself in here. Molotov doesn't land on him.
Yeah, Mixwell is playing this carefully as well because he's actually got a creek. He's the last guy you want dying here.
They're going to pre-fire this almost suddenly. Not enough time. So we'll take the creek into the next round. That could be absolutely massive for them. But 11-7. Cloud9 have both pistol victories, converting each half to a 3-0 scoreline. They managed to get 4-0 in the first as well. If they do that once again, there's a real chance they take this map. It'll be the first time FaZe suffer a defeat here at the tournament. They've had absolutely astonishing victories. 16-2, 16-5, 16-3s. Absolutely smashing everyone. Who would have thought the team that would have them on the ropes is Cloud9 after going 0-2 yesterday in a very convincing match.
Whoa, big aggression coming out here from Coldzera. Hard countered though. Cloud9 were ready and waiting for it. They come out ahead in the kills, and even the damage, Daps doesn't even get lit that bad. Man advantage now for Cloud9 very early on in the round. Wow. Automatic needs to calm down. He needs to calm down over here.
You're right. He's the only player on that side of the map. They need to maintain this advantage. It's Olof Might has been using the AWP for FaZe these days, and he had a great showing on Inferno yesterday. Holding towards quad for now. He is left alone though. Rain will rotate towards B. Nico detecting something on the other side. Smoke deployed. I don't think it's the most effective. There might be a gap in that one. Time will tell.
Does that leave Nico with the smoke? No.
Yeah, that's
Once that smoke clears, Cloud9, this is just free. They can just take this. They've left Automatic lurking on the other side. Nicely done.
Olofmeister actually plays himself there. Drops the incendiary, and you know you've got a split second then to swing out, try and challenge the kill, especially against an AWPer, and he's gone through towards CT spawn. This is looking excellent. I don't see a world where Nico saves this, but if ever there's a player to prove me wrong, Semler, he might be the guy.
Always the hero, always capable. We saw those shots that he was hitting earlier, but they know where he's playing from now, and so this became so much more difficult for Nico. Not able to take advantage of the element of surprise, not able to just get it. He might have done something, but some good spacing there from Automatic. Backs up his teammate. Rain, 1v2. Can definitely clutch this. Rain's got ice water in his veins. If they give him the chance, Automatic might go for the peak. All you need to do, though, is just wait for the bomb tap.
Yeah, you're right. He hasn't got a smoke. Just the one flashbang here. He can touch the bomb, but he won't full defuse it. Oh, he actually might consider. I think that's maybe his only option, you know? And they'll check it. Like, that's pretty much all he could do. Like I said, no player's ever going to just full defuse in that situation, but I guess that's why you do it, because they'll never think you're even going to attempt that. They might be a little bit rattled considering up against a player like Rain, but still, they checked it, and it's 12-7. They've managed to do 4-0 on either side. The aggression from the CTs is actually countered by a Mac 10 of all the weapons. Automatic lurking towards the quad side. Manages to find the AWP of Olofmeister, and they have to take another partial buy here. Looking for 13. Cloud9 might have done enough here.
That's unreal. It's unreal. We're in this situation right now where FaZe, they were looking so good. And Cold, I mean, it seemed like that was a Cold idea to go for that kind of banana aggression, and it could have worked. And now FaZe on the back foot, half buy. We've seen them, I mean, we've seen how powerful they are with the pistols, though, earlier with the Deagles. So they're definitely not out of this yet. This is still a situation that they can run back. Cloud9 giving control of Banana very early on. But they haven't committed the bomb anywhere. And yeah, with the Krieg now, you can just hold these angles all day. As you can see back, and I mean, before with an AK, it might have been dicey. Maybe you didn't quite have the reactions, but now with the Krieg, it's super solid. We still have 2 smokes left on the side of FaZe Clan, though, so it's a minute. It's past. Olofmeister's going to be shoulder peeking. But we should still have one of those smokes. Do we still have one of those smokes? Yes, towards B. So the longer this runs down here, FaZe could just shut the door on B, and that could really throw things out of whack for Cloud9.
Well, it's down Olofmeister holding towards Arch, and nice work from Cloud9 here, using the smokes to great effect. This could be problematic, though. The Deagle will strike first. It's going to be the first kill for Olofmeister. Nico chimes in. He's still on the bomb site here. Man advantage for FaZe, and these Deagles, they could be a problem. Rain with the MP9 here. That's the bomb. This is the all-important kill. He takes down Kusta. He'll take a massive lead here, but oh, the timing eludes him completely. 20 seconds remaining, and that should be it. The bomb to go down. No kits available now. The SMG's removed as well. It's just up to these 2 Deagles. No helmets, no utility.
Yeah, not the best plant in terms of defending it, but they are still going to hold. And Cloud9 now locked into the bomb site. Remaining 2 players, coldzera and Brokey, trying to work together as a duo here for FaZe. Trying to work their way in. They're buying in the next round anyway. This is about just seeing if they can save anything. coldzera's picked up the MP9. But if they can find a rifle or 2 to get out of Dodge with, that'd be pretty nice. Not quite going to be the case, though. It looks like Cloud9 going to do a good job of managing the rifles and not let FaZe get anything for free. Brokey could sack himself and try and get a few of these guys low so they go up with the bomb, but FaZe, they've got the Kevlar. They don't really want to overcommit to this. Oh, Brokey's going to do it. Subrosa, though, not going to get caught sleeping.
Yeah, he was hoping to have a bit of a dozier moment there, run in, do damage towards that corner, pre-fire it, maybe take a couple of players down with him, but not going to be happening. 13-7. 5-0 on the T side for Cloud9. Money will be there for FaZe now. Olofmeister back on the AWP, but they haven't really made much of a dent on this CT side whatsoever. Still plenty of time to pull it back. They just need to win this round, ideally. Get momentum built up, but they'll have to still shut down the finances of Cloud9. We've got $10,000 on Subrosa after the reinvestment, 7K for Automatic, 5K for Kusta. They're looking healthy, as they have to bring out the AWP as well for Mixwell here. No more SMGs, full buys on either side.
Makes me wonder, though. It's just unrelenting action here now. Cloud9 just barely getting stopped by that incendiary. Smoke is going to clear as well, but they really want to take advantage of this, and Nico pushes through. So there's a trap that's been set here for Cloud9. We'll see if it pays off as the flash goes in. Nico trying to get aggro, wins the duel versus Subrosa, and nobody there to trade for Cloud9.
Yeah, not really much he could do about that.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, he actually pulls it back. Olofmeister doesn't want to maintain the advantage, it seems. Just takes a dry peek towards the middle position, and down he goes.
top banana once again reclaimed here. Nicely done there by coldzera. Trying to burn some time off the clock. Cloud9. 13-7 for Cloud9. This is such a big round for Cloud9. If they can pull this off, that's really going to tilt FaZe.
You're right. Nico on 13 HP as well. Could happen. coldzera. He'll be towards Arch. Brokey alone towards the B side. That's where the bomb currently resides. Oh, the orb. That's not bad. If he can get that weapon now, the fact he's got low HP doesn't matter so much. He can tuck himself into a corner. Just look for those one-shot kills.
Information, though. They were close enough to hear that, and so they know Op has been recovered. And it's looking like that's what they want to do. They're going to wrap over towards A. Kusta still alive towards B, making some noise, trying to make it sound like this is where Cloud9 are going to hit. Oh, Nico, there's a big HE. Does tremendous damage to Mixwell. But Cloud9 are committed now. They have to go towards this A site.
Yeah, 13 seconds.
Beautifully done. First shot goes in. Bomb in the open. Mixwell has to find this, and he gets point blank. Annihilated Nico! Big kills for Nico. Holds the line with that AWP. No scope at the end. 13-8. Cloud9, I was going to say, they're on fire, Hank.
Yeah.
They took 5 rounds in a row. Logo was blazing. FaZe weren't having any of that.
Well, that's why he picked up the AWP. 13 points of health, but he knows he can be dangerous with that weapon. It was the opening kill for Nico as well, and that was the decision there. I didn't like that from Olof, but Nico to save the day. This is a beautiful little sequence here. The no scope to close things out as well. It's their first round of the half. They'll be up against 5 Kriegs here. This will actually be quite a expensive round for Cloud9. They're down to the doldrums now. There's 3 players hovering around the $1,000 mark. Sabroso a little bit more residual cash, but a chance for FaZe to get into this one if they can actually pull this round off. They're not looking too good themselves after the reinvestment of grenades. coldzera and Brokey towards B. Flashes to go over the half wall here. Molotov in the corner. They'll gain themselves some control. But coldzera looks to fight back here. Flashbang over the top. Could be spot on.
There's the repeat. Gotta get the trade, and they do. Kusta's there. Effective play. Showed the bomb as well, but with that smoke up, Cloud9 just taking their time with it. It was still early on in the round, and so a minute left on the clock, and Cloud9 can still work their way over here, and they do have all the utility for a clean execute onto the B side as well. Automatic, it really does seem like that's the role for him. Hanging out on the other side of the map, lurking a little bit. Oh, that couldn't have been better for Brokey. Unbelievable timing. Mixwell, he just gets caught with a nade in his hand through the smoke. Brokey having a bit of a happy moment here.
That's insane. So he gets one with the smoke, forces Kusta to come through as well, takes his head off, and they've got a 4-2 lead. This should be round for FaZe at this point. It's an important one as well. Olofmeister looks like he's good for at least 1 kill, but misses the shot. Luckily, he's got time to tuck himself in, just run the clock down as they'll make their way closer towards his position. They know he's in a tough spot, but every second that goes by, his teammates can arrive at the scene of the crime here. But it's Dabs to actually a little bit of wiggle room. But here comes the rotation from Nico. This should guarantee the round.
That's the shot. Olofmeister hits it, and now, yeah, Nico catches Daps in the back. And we do see FaZe Clan starting to generate a little bit of momentum their way. Solid work there from Olofmeister, just not overcommitting, just hanging out, waiting for his teammates, waiting for the cavalry. He could hear him, the brass on the wind, just galloping in, coming to the rescue with the flashbang.
It was enough, and that's what Olofmeister needed to do to stay alive. Sure, he missed that first shot, but the fact he denied them anything towards the bomb site, no bomb plant there, not even getting close to killing him, and it was Nico to come down towards middle, get in the back there, and once Olof goes down, that's when he can close things out. So it's going to be the eco for Cloud9. A tremendous start, that's for sure, but starting to drop off now in terms of the pace. They wanted to close this one out as early as possible. They haven't been granted that opportunity. That's coldzera. He gets full banana control here. Decent grenades thrown down there. You can see now the re-smoke here. It's cost them quite a lot of utility, but they have full control of one side of the map. Nico rotate back towards A to give 3 players an opportunity to shut down this A assault from Cloud9 here. Here's the commitment.
But this time the bomb is dropped second mid. So Cloud9, now that they've got top mid control, they are thinking perhaps that this is the place they want to hit. Automatic gets tagged down to 50. But this is still Cloud9, everybody alive, and that's what matters. So information gained, they know what the setup is like now. And do they just go and ruin Cold's day? Because Cold could be in a world of hurt here. He's got a single smoke. He's just waiting. Oh, no. Does he even have the smoke? Looking on the wrong side. No, he just had the flash, and now he's backing off.
Yeah, it's enough. He's put like 3 players with that jump. He gets all the information he can possibly ask for. Incendiary arrives. That's going to be a nightmare for Cloud9 to handle. Let us run through, hoping to find a quick 1D potentially, but Mixwell shut down. Now his teammates pushing through. It looks like there's no chance. As Brokey coldzera just going to town here. Dapt will get 1. That's about all he can get, though. 30 seconds remaining, and coldzera to close things out with the silence M4. going to fall. That's how many players survive on the FaZe side of the equation. So they get double digits now, and this is where the game really begins in the second half. FaZe, a little bit more in terms of resources. They can maybe challenge with some aggression towards middle. You know, a lot of teams are presenting that these days. And they'll still have the AWP, I'd imagine, for Olofmeister as we get into round number 24 here. This is the one that guarantees FaZe the grand final. They can win this map. It doesn't matter what the scoreline is. They just win the map here. They're in the final.
Now we have to see if Cloud9 are going to have it in them, the gumption, to get it done. It's not done yet for Cloud9. They can still run this back. FaZe have only picked up 3 rounds. And now we have the Kriegs in play. We've seen how lethal Cloud9 can be with the Kriegs. They've definitely adapted to the meta. This is it, though. Olofmeister. Oh, Daps takes his head off. Rain is hanging around. Daps is ready for it. And Rain with the drive-by. Didn't even stop running.
The Kriegs now just running away with the game. Drive-bys are all over the map. And it's going to be Kusta committing towards B, hoping to catch Brokey out here, but he's done a really great job of holding them off with the flashbang. Smokes down an awkward spot. He's guaranteed himself a frag and the bomb. That should be enough, but it's a 3 versus 2 still. A boosted player on first oranges, and the CT's unable to flush them out just yet.
They need to go. They're holding these angles, but they really need, Nico's going to burn Sabrosa alive. Got to make the play for the bomb, and it's going to backfire. This is where you start to see the cracks in Cloud9's offense. When it gets to the grind, when it gets to actually trying to get it done hard here, they're struggling. 13-11. Oof. And let's see this from Rain's perspective. Oh, that was the kill from Nico. Okay, so he got that at the same time as Rain got his drive-by on Daps.
Yeah, it looked like there was enough there. With Daps getting that opening frag towards the AWP, you'd think there's maybe another one in the tank there, but unfortunately, no. FaZe now with 4 rounds in a row, looking to get maximum loss bonus. Cloud9 will take a partial bite into this one, as Kusta just with the Glock into this round, so not spending any money at all. Gets us on flashbang. And Nico, speaking of which, he'll be flashing towards middle. Perfect kill, drops the incendiary, and he's ready for a few more.
Yeah, picking it up. 1-2 tap here from Olofmeister, watching his teammates back. Down 2 players already here at the beginning of the round, Cloud9. Minute and a half on the clock. And now you just slow down if you're FaZe. Absolutely no reason to push or take any risks. You just wait for Cloud9 to come to you. Name of the game. And with the minute 10 on the clock, Cloud9, they're just hoping. They're hoping that somebody commits a fundamental error here on the side of FaZe, but it looks like FaZe have really figured it out. Just wait for them to walk into your crosshairs. Eventually, they have to come to the bomb site, and you have got the advantage.
Well, there should be no chance with Cloud9 here. 5 on 3, playing it perfectly. Our FaZe is holding the deeper angles, enabling those crossfires. You see these positions like Graveyard working out to great success. Speaking of which, there's Olofmeister with a clinical finish there. The USP finding both the heads there, and it will be 13-12, closing the gap. This is looking like it's going to fall apart for FaZe, but now looking like they're a well-oiled machine. As we'll see the AWP continue for Olofmeister. They've now got 3 Kriegs on the CT side. That's a pretty scary prospect overall.
Yeah, now it's FaZe on fire. 5 rounds in a row for Cloud9, 5 rounds in a row for FaZe Clan. Let's go.
At least they get maximum loss bonus. That's one silver lining, I suppose, but about to lose their lead. 13-12, FaZe. Plenty of money going forward. Here's the rebound off. Makes it clean, as you like. And here we go, round 26. There was a tactical timeout. Going to work out what their approach is. Mixwell back on the AWP.
Wonder why Nico puts his cable like that around his mic arm. See that? He's the only one who's got the cable up like that. Weird.
I have no idea.
What's he doing that for?
Maybe so doesn't touch his body in any sort of way? Possibly,
yeah.
That's all I can really think of.
Is it cold in there? Is he worried about the nips cutting the cable?
That's pretty much all we can really gather from this one. That's probably it. Like we said, 3 Kriegs into this next round. And a big one, of course, Cloud9, 5-0 starts. They've managed to gather the resources, the loss bonus. That's kind of what this kind of meta of CSGO is right now. Great start, lose a round, you've got no loss bonus, you have to rack it up yourself. Then you're back into it, and this will work out. And we'll be closing things out. A draw? I'm not sure what happens at the end of the draw here. Do FaZe still go through?
That is a very good question.
Yeah. I would assume they probably do. They probably just needed a point just to guarantee it.
But still, yeah, that is actually very interesting, because if they do get the draw, that means that Cloud9 will have picked up 2 draws themselves. It just gets weird. This is where we get into the admin nightmare. Where you gotta start figuring it out. Who's gonna pull ahead? But as far as the group is concerned, this is it. Cloud9 now. Mid control is theirs. Bomb is here. All 5 players ready for Cloud9. They have the nades for an execute. But they're going in dry. So this is an opportunity here for FaZe to take a shot to open it up. There's Olafmeister on the angle. Spots is setting up. Easiest shot of his life. Subros is dead. And just like that, Cloud9, they need to clean this up. They need to find a kill here to turn it back. There's Kusta to kick things off. Olafmeister's out of it. Rain's still here, and they're pushing through the smoke as well. Big 12 finds one on Nico, though. Might come back to bite him as Rain gets greedy, jumps up. 2 on 2. No, 2 on 3 now. FaZe down a man.
I think they might be going for this one with the looks of things. They've still got plenty of money. Might as well try and make it as expensive as they can. But 2 orbs on the T side, just trying to hold them at bay if possible. The flashbangs and smoke's coming through now. There's a gap. Mixwell should be able to get another frag here, but he is flashed off for now. Peaks and the CDs don't fancy it. Cloud9 will maintain their lead. It's going to be 14-12.
Your odds, like, I mean, as that bomb is ticking, your odds of winning just go down and down if you're FaZe. And so FaZe right now are just hoping to make it a bit more expensive for Cloud9. Kusta's got to find his way out of here, and it looks like he is going to manage to sneak it. So with 6 HP, he will survive. Still that down to 3. Mixwell survives with 1 HP.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Right smile on his face there. He knows he's a little bit lucky with that one, but still, they'll have the AWP and the Kriegs. But as we mentioned before, FaZe had so much money coming into that round. They'll still have a full buy here, but Olafmeister really got through that one. They get the first couple of frags, and Mixwell comes to life here. This was the kill that really decided the round. As soon as Rain jumps up, he nails it. That's much better.
Yeah, that's all on Mixwell. Punishes Nico as well. That was sick. We've seen some great rounds from Mixwell individually. He's been looking real good so far this tournament. I mean, even yesterday, well, everybody was not hitting their level on Cloud9 yesterday, so there's no point really, just forget that ever happened.
Sure.
But Rain catches Daps trying to get really aggressive towards top mid.
Yeah.
Man advantage for FaZe Clan. They thought it was going to be a B rush. It looks like FaZe Clan. They had stacked all the way over on that side of the map, but now it's mid control for Cloud9 at least. And they have to worry, how do we get back in here? Because Sub Rosa's got Arch. Nice teamwork, at least. Yeah,
that was a really nice angle from Rain. Drops the smoke towards quad, gives himself full vision of Arch, and he knows there's a chance they could push towards that position. But then Nico swings in. They've got the man advantage. And for now, leaving 2 players towards the B side of the map. That's Brokey and Cold Zero, of course. Olafmeister with the AWP in the library. In terms of the T setup, they have the bomb down towards the steps position. Kusta will recover it. He's alone, though, making his way up towards B.
What are their nades like? They've got 2 smokes left here from Cloud9. So could hit B, Coffin, CT. Bomb is out on Banana alone as well. So Kusta's got 1 smoke. And Mixwell's got the other one. And so it's going to be the smoke towards CT. Man, orange is smoke. Okay. Brokey trying to track and see what's going on here. Kusta leading the way, hoping to find some openings here to work with. This is it. B side, 15 seconds. Olafmeister catches Kusta. Brokey, that's the round.
Yeah, absolutely is. This kill means nothing for Sabrosa. There's only 10 seconds remaining. The bomb's down. They're nowhere near it. Might as well hold on to the weaponry they have now, especially that AWP. Money is getting tight. So as a scoreline, this will be 14-13 now. There it is. Round confirmed. FaZe managed to bounce back. Very clean hold towards B there. They keep 4 players up as well. But Mixwell and Sabrosa save the AWP and the Krieg respectively. So there is a bye going into the next round. So maybe a tactical timeout here. It's going to be right down to the wire as we enter round number 28. Cloud9, after getting absolutely wrecked yesterday, they take a draw from Na'Vi. They still have the lead in round number 28 against FaZe. I dare say FaZe will still close this one out, but there's still a chance for draw, and I have no idea what happens then.
Nico going aggressive, though. Oh, this is all on Daps, and Daps gets obliterated. Oh, through the smoke as well. Automatic wins the duel versus Rain in Apartments. That could be big. Brings it back to a 4-on-4, but they've taken so much damage on the side of Cloud9. Sub Rosa and Automatic. Both of them at 18 HP.
This is godlike from Nico. Thinking so fast on his feet. He's down deep in second middle, but Automatic checks it. I was loving that from Nico. I didn't think anyone would expect him in that position, but they've actually got a man advantage now. Olafmeister, he's going to be tested. The first have to come through, and he's ready. Automatic dropped. No trade.
So clean. Could not have gotten that timing any cleaner, but it's a 3-on-3. This still favors Cloud9. So let's send nades to work with as well. So they should just line up a full execute towards this B site, get in here and get the job done. Molly. Who's just still going to sneak on by. Bomb making its way in here. Sabrosa, can he sneak it? Because he's got that. He's got the bomb on himself. Can't really walk through the incendiary. Now, everybody's here to play. 2 players alive. 4 FaZe Clan trying to pop over the smoke, and they do it. coldzera makes it happen. 2 kills for him, 1 for Brokey, and we're tied up 14-14. Cloud9 don't even get a bomb plant in that situation. A bomb plant would have been huge for them.
Yeah, considering that money's about $3,800, you're dead on. That was great from coldzera, though. The boost pretty standard. The flashbang just before he vaults up there, that guaranteed the round for them. He manages to get 2 kills, deny the plant, massive plays, but still a chance of that draw. As we'll see a tactical timeout used by Cloud9 this time. They're going to take a partial here.
Yeah, fascinating.
They're almost, because there's no overtime, right? So they might as well just try and sabotage the efforts of FaZe if they can. Just let this one go by and then just try and play for the draw. At least it's something, right? Instead of losing with getting those and SMGs. You can see what it means to the boys.
There you go.
A bit more somber over here.
Cold has always been one of those hype players, though. I really love watching Cold play because he's always shown his emotions. Wears his heart on his sleeve, this guy.
Yeah, he's a passionate player.
Yeah.
He puts the hard work in as well.
Oof. And in the meantime, what is the scoreline at the other side?
I think Astralis are dropping off. Oh,
no, it's 14-14. Yeah,
on their T side, they've got a 2 versus 1 against Guardian right now. Cast the scoreboard if you like. Guardian will actually have his work cut out. That's massive. If Astralis take that, Cloud9 take this, that's where we get the really interesting scenario. But this is a very important round. It's the CZs, the B-Rush, all the damage you like. Nico and coldzera doing absolute work here. That's going to be the round. It's going to be map and indeed match points here for FaZe. A chance to draw, though. That's all Cloud9 can really hope for. It's just going to be Daps painted into a corner. A round they were destined to win. Remember, if FaZe can close it down regulation now, they're guaranteed a spot in the grand final. If a draw comes in, I'm not entirely sure. But that's very good. Lovely stuff there.
Is Cloud9 doing that? They did the exact same thing versus Na'Vi at 14-14. They rushed A. Here they rush B.
Yeah.
Why are they doing that?
I guess they also got CZ. They were hoping to break through the smoke and get one
the
right by
anti-rush
kill.
nades are coming.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, there's maybe we'll get the tinfoil hats out later, Henry. But that is definitely a way to throw a round away for Cloud9. So 15-14, match point for FaZe Clan. Cloud9 fully bought up now. Once again, taking the nade damage. Oh, there's the spot. Did they see it? Not sure if Sabrosa would have been able to spot coldzera boosted up like that. Oh, there's the HGs. Oh, the boost comes in. Timing couldn't have worked out better, though. coldzera and Brokey managed to back away. Lock down this B defense. Spot in the finals on the line for FaZe Clan. This is it. And they've got the great advantage. Perfect timing for coldzera. Impeccable. And Nico wins against Automatic in mid. This is looking like FaZe Clan. We went 30 rounds, Henry, but it's looking like they're going to get it done.
I think you might be right. It's just a formality of this stage. Brokey in the perfect position to shut down the final 2 players here. It's up to Kusta and Daps. They've got the work cut out for them. It wouldn't have much of a knock-on effect even if Cloud9 got the draw for themselves. But just playing for the prestige of it. It's a 5-on-1. Daps will go down. A great shift there from Cloud9. They took a draw from Na'Vi. Almost got it against FaZe as well, but that's your first grand finalist there. It's going to be FaZe with a clean sweep through the initial stages of the tournament. Now they'll have one more game ahead of them, but that means they can just have some fun in the next one. They don't have to give